good morning in Georgian. So there are a few ways how to greet someone depending on the time of the day. Some are more specific, some are more general, and we will go through all the options, all the most used options that you have, and let's start with those. So let's start with learning how to say hello and good morning in Georgian. Hello and welcome to our other episode of Georgian for Beginners. My name is Asha. If you are here for the first time, welcome and hello. You will learn how to say that in Georgian today. And I'm the owner of a publishing house, jezykikaukazu of the Caucasus. I'm also Georgian language teacher and author of Georgian study books that you can find also on our website on jezykikaukazu.pl. And also, we prepare in our jezykikaukazu languages of the Caucasus publishing house and also language school, different courses, language courses, as well as lessons for you. All the details you will find here in the description. And today we go into our series Georgian for Beginners, because in this series, step by step, we show you different aspects and different small lessons of Georgian language. So today we focus on hello. So in Georgian it is like that one may say that we have mix of different opinions how to say hello and good morning in Georgian. It may be a little bit different than it is in your modern tongue as well. So there are some words that are independent, let's say, from the time of the day and how to say whether you are talking to someone officially or not. And there are also phrases that you will use till a specific time of a day and before that time or after that time. It really depends, similar to a little bit how it is in English. So those words are really what we're going to learn today, essential for the conversations. Like all the conversations will start with at least one of the words that you will learn today. So that is why let's start with this one. The next phrase that you will have after saying good morning or hello, that will be how are you. And about how are you, we have already other separate videos. So I just sent you there after listening and watching today's lesson. Yeah, so maybe the first part. So how to say good day, like in general in Georgian. How to say good day in Georgian, the most neutral form, the first form that you need to learn when you want to learn Georgian phrases. So the most neutral one, this is gamarjoba. Gamarjoba, yes. So this is not connected with any time of the day, or it does not mean either day or good. This is a separate topic, and maybe you will find this surprising, gamarjoba. So there is no word of day or good inside, and the word is connected with the other one, so gamarjveba, with the victory. Yeah, so this is a little bit cultural interesting fact. We'll not go that deep inside. And however, we do not translate with this meaning. We translate gamarjoba as good day. So you will use it as a neutral form no matter whether you speak to someone officially and no matter the time of the day. And some may also hear the other version from time to time when talking with Georgians. So this is gamarjobat. And the difference, this is this t in the end, gamarjobat. And which is, I would say, perceived by some people as a more formal way. This is not really following the grammar right now of Georgian language, because this is not the verb, so we do not add t in the end. However, it is very, I would say, popularly used, and from time to time you may hear it as well. That is why for you not to be surprised. Yeah, but if you are to choose, let's go with gamarjoba as the most, I would say, correct form in this situation. So that is the case here. And this word, if you are to learn one thing from this video, gamarjoba should be this particular word for you to use. You enter any conversation with that, no matter whether you say officially sir or madam or to your friends, etc. So there are also options to say good evening or good morning in Georgian. So how to say those phrases as well. So besides this neutral option, gamarjoba, there are some phrases that are dedicated to a specific time of the day, similarly as we have in English and in other languages as well. So one may say good morning in Georgian, let's say till 10 a.m. more or less, or good evening, let's say more or less after 6 p.m. This is, as always, this is a little bit not very strict rule till which time and starting which those time frames you may use, but just a reference point. So therefore, it may really depend whom you ask. So, what is the moment that evening starts, and what is the moment that morning ends? So, how to say good morning in Georgian? It will be dila mshvidobisa. Good morning. Dila, this is morning, and mshvidobisa comes from the word mshvidoba, peace. And how to say good evening then? It will be in Georgian sachamo mshvidobisa. Sachamo mshvidobisa. Also, sachamo, it means evening, and mshvidobisa comes from the word mshvidoba, meaning peace. So we do not really use good afternoon, that's that much, I would say. Then we'll say more gamarjoba as a form than during the day, so in between those phrases. And note that the both phrases, as I mentioned, they are constructed in a similar manner. So first, you have the word indicating the time of the day, so it will be dila or sachamo, and then you have the word mshvidobisa, which, as I mentioned, comes from the word mshvidoba, meaning peace. This is also additional quite interesting cultural fact, if you're interested in that, in the language and culture, how it impacts each other, and maybe this is like a tip also to remember it better. So as you may see, there are many things that to say about the peace and victories in Georgian language. And when you think about the history of Georgian language and Georgian in general, or the Caucasus and Caucasian traditions, maybe those connections are not that much of a surprise for you as well. So this is also the benefit of learning the local languages, because you understand also the culture that is connected with the language as well better. So I always advise you to learn also the phrases as well. So one option that I want to say, one additional fact that I want to say here as well, this is that you don't have to write it, go back and write it down everything, because everything that we have in this video, this is also in the form of article on our website on jezykikaukazu.pl, and direct link to this particular article, to this mini lesson that we have on our website, you will find in the description of this episode as well. So you can come back to go to revise, etc., and hear me as a also pronunciation exercise here. So that's an option. That's an option as well for you. So as a revision, just if in case you're watching that for the first time, this is the rule that we have for all this series that we have on our YouTube channel. So maybe the question now, is there any option how to say hi, hello in Georgian? So in many languages there are some small abbreviated forms of saying good morning or hello or hi in Georgian, so like more familiar way of saying than gamarjoba. So I would say in many situations you will use gamarjoba as one of the most neutral ones. Also there is no shorter version used, so this what you will use very often, and it doesn't really matter whether you use that with your friends or with a director of your company, etc. There is also word salami. I feel obliged to tell you that word as well, because from time to time you may still use it. I know there are many theories right now with different linguists, etc., like the cultural aspect of using salami. The case is that many say that salami comes as well from the Arabic word salam, and from the phrase as well salam alaikum. That is connected with the region and all the tradition standing behind it. But I would say this is not that commonly used for sure. Salami, it will be rarely and more rarely used than it is gamarjoba. So if you want to learn the main phrase, that would be gamarjoba for you to use. So As I mentioned earlier, this is just the beginning of your first small talk and conversation in Georgian. So the next step, this is for you to learn how to say how are you, because this is the question that always you will see and you will be asked in each and every conversation. So if you like this way of learning Georgian as well with us, make sure just also first of all to subscribe. Let us know by liking this video and let me know which phrase maybe you know already from saying hello, or maybe other phrases from greeting in Georgian. Let us know in the comments, or maybe there is something that you want to learn so we can prepare a video about it as well. If you want to learn the basics of Georgian, because we have like part by part small pieces here, maybe it is also an option to go to our website, and we have the self-study book as well as online course for the beginners for A1 level. So this is starting with the alphabet and also going through greetings as we said today, and also the main phrases at the beginners level. So for that you can see on our website the details of the study book that is available on our website, as well as the online course that you will do in your own self-pace. So that is all from me for today. Let me know what do you think of videos like this, or whether you have any questions about learning Georgian, and maybe there's something you need as well to know, so we can prepare a video about it. And see you in the next one. Thank you very much. Bye bye.